your little opinion concerning stuff, because I've been having issues with some of my viewers. When it comes to this case of I don't know if you have heard about the recent issues concerning a Nigerian celebrity who just really passed away. We are talking about the Mohbad. Hmm?
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes. I'm very much aware.
I don't want to go to the controversy part of it. I just want to, because of your kind of work, because of what I've seen you do, I just want to go
Yeah,
to the DNA and the relationship part of the whole issue, the
yeah,
wife aspect, the wife aspect, the wife aspect. I always
yes,
said, I always tell my viewers that okay, the wife has to be blamed because of some certain things she refused to do, like allowing
yeah,
the bad friend to call a quack nurse to her house to treat her husband, and also not taking responsibility of her husband's body as soon as her husband died. They have to
yeah,
wait for the husband father to come and take up responsibility. So
yeah.
now, with your own view, don't you feel like the woman is complicit, or is it that it's a normal thing for women, for wives, not women, not girlfriend is understandable. It's a normal thing for wife
Yeah.
to be doing, like allow your husband friend to call nurses to treat your husband and not taking responsibility of your husband even after death.
Hmm. Well, I hear what you said, right? It's really a sad story, to be honest. It's really sad. And from all indication, whether marriage or relationship, when you're dating someone, you're in love with the person. So whatever happens, that love is what pushes you to ensure that you're at the forefront, no matter what happens, really. From what you just narrated to me, is a no-no area. The woman should be in charge. First and foremost, he so rest in peace. With all the rumors going around, I just know that with my 2 cents, when you love somebody, you should be the forefront. Even when your mother is there, you should be the forefront, especially as a wife. Even as a girlfriend, you should be, your heart should be pumping. I want my man to survive. Your first instinct should be calling the ambulance, calling for help, be in charge. There's no way, how would I allow emotionally, mentally, physically, the woman should be in charge. That's the way I see it. It doesn't make sense to me, you know. From your narrative or from your narration, I think this kind of situation, I don't think there's 100% love in that relationship or in that marriage. From your narration, judging for what you just said. Because a woman who is truly in love with a man and you see your man dying, the first thing is you're crying and wailing for help. You're calling the ambulance, you're calling their friends, help me. Your hands are on your husband's bosom. Please, I need help. You won't let go. You won't even leave your you won't leave your sight, your eyesight from him. How will I put it? You won't let go, definitely. Your eyes should be on him, just to keep him there. There's a book I wrote, Living in Palpitation. My relationship, you know, my ex, I had to actually be with him in the hospital. I was there from the beginning to the end. This is an ex, so you understand? So you can imagine, I was there with him for weeks. If you understand what I'm trying to say, that because I wanted him to leave. I was focusing on him leaving, not even our relationship. So even as a human being, you see someone you loved or you're still in love with, you wouldn't let go. You should be the forefront. So for what you just narrated, it doesn't make sense to me.
Well, it will surprise you that it's not just my narration. It's not just my narration. It's what actually happened. Because even
Wow.
the video that was shown in the car, his
Yeah.
wife was hardly seen. Just like you said, that the show of love, the man should be on her lap. Hmm? The man
Yes.
should be on her lap. Like she should be the one doing the crying. But she never, she Mohbad was never shown being on her lap, and his friends were the one that carried Mohbad to the hospital.
So
Uh, you
where was
know,
she when the friend carried? Where was she when the friend carried Mohbad?
the question even is where was she when they called auxiliary nurse to Mohbad's house to treat Mohbad?
This story is
That was the
having so
question,
many
and the
killers.
question was the answer was that she was actually there. She didn't travel.
Hmm.
She was there with them when they carried Mohbad. When a quack auxiliary nurse came to Mohbad house to treat Mohbad, and when they also went to the hospital. After the hospital, I don't know if she refuses to sign police papers or get police report to deposit her husband body in the mortuary. They have to call the father. The father arrived 10 p.m. at night and was the father did the police report as at 1 o'clock, the same time, the same time that you and I were talking now. Did a
Yeah.
report and was about to bury his son. The wife was never in the picture. The wife was never in the picture because that's the responsibility of the wife.
Yes.
That's the
Yes.
responsibility of the wife.
You're so correct. There's sometimes fishy. There's something that is fishy because when you get married, because you saw the wedding pictures, it's a union of two people, and then extended family are just extended family. So whatever happens, it's the woman that comes first. Even let's assuming you're not even married, as a human, as in relationship that is serious relationship, she should be at the forefront. She should be the one telling my in-law or um my boyfriend's father. I'm just saying, not even when they are married, though, to tell you, how important it is. When a relationship and all that, my in-law, my father's, my husband's, no, my boyfriend's father, please, I need to be part of it because it's also part of me. I'm going to get married to him. So how much more that you're now married to someone that has put a ring on your finger, you have done your wedding in the presence of God? It doesn't make sense to me. Something is definitely wrong somewhere. Was she like muted? Was she like carried away? I mean, even if she was carried away, she should be shouting and calling people, come and help. It doesn't make sense. There's that's just it. It doesn't make sense. There's no reasonable human being that will tell me you're married to somebody and your husband is almost dying or is dead and you're there keeping holding your hand and is your own father-in-law that's not in charge. It doesn't make sense. It's a no area for anybody. Do you understand? They did. I heard that they did the white wedding. I saw the white wedding. See, they did white wedding, right? There was a white wedding, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything,
Hello.
they did everything.
Yeah.
Yes,
What
yes.
did you
Yeah.
say?
I
So
said I think so.
even if
I think so. I think
yeah, even
so.
if as long as they are married, whether traditional or they are married, it's a union of two. There in Africa, traditional marriage is even more. That's what they look at. That's what they're used to. That's what they value. That the traditional marriage. So how much more if you've done the traditional marriage and then the white wedding? Because from the video we saw, he gave his life to Christ, and I'm sure that was either before the wedding or something. So God has to be in the presence. So my point is, something went wrong. No matter how you see it, there's no way a wife shouldn't be the forefront. There's no way. So yeah,
Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay. Let's move past that. Let's leave that. So for me, I think if I am if you should be the judge now, uh, and bring this wife matter case, won't you jail the
yeah.
wife?
Come with your question again. What did he say?
I said if you should be the judge and just like the way I narrated the matter, and that's exactly the way.
Yes, yes,
Won't
yes,
you jail the
yes.
wife?
Ah, as a person, right? I'm going to judge from being a judge and not being sentimental. I would. I would. I always support women, but this time around, I would. I always fight for women. But in this case, as a judge, I would. And my reasons are one, you are number one because you're married. You are number one. No matter what, you should be in charge. The in-laws and relatives should be secondary. You know,
And I think,
it just it's unfortunate.
you. One thing again is that people think that the woman had to like carry a gun or physically kill Mohbad before they can believe that the woman was involved. I believe as an act of negligence, someone can actually be guilty of killing someone, like a child. If a mother don't take care of a child, well, as a
Yes,
mom, out
yes,
of negligence, I think that mother is liable. If anything happened to that child, the mother should be liable. So for me, I think as an act of negligence, that woman should be liable also. Because if it was to be a man, I think the blame will be so much. People won't take it easier like this. If it was being Mohbad, who is the husband, and the wife is a superstar, the blame will be so much on Mohbad's head because he's the man. He's supposed to take charge. They would have blamed him. He wanted to take property. He wanted to do this to this woman. Because it's a woman, all people are having sympathy and try to, make it easy towards her. So let's forget about that. There's still two issues I want to